Hello everybody, welcome back to Barrel Simulator 2019. This is very exciting. We'll take that one and put it there. Oops, excuse me sir, very important work. And we'll take that one, put it right there. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. No, just kidding. Whew, what a nut. This, yeah, there's something wrong. We're out of slots. Well, there's a good reason for us being out of slots. We kind of went berserk, and we maxed out as much loan as we could get. We even borrowed a little extra. And, yeah, basically, we got tractor envy. I guess we went to Farmer Men's and drove some big, awesome, real pieces of machinery. And I come back here and drive this little virtual dinghy tractor. And it's just not going to work. Not going to work. So we had to upgrade and upsize and all that good stuff. Big words and things like that. And we ran out of slots. So in our ongoing fight against the slot count, we found 3 culprits here. So the round bale autoload trailer and the baler / wrapper combo unit together are 20 slots. I can get... I've already bought that, so I can get the smaller square bale autoloader, a bale wrapper, and baler for 14 slots. So we're going to pick up 6 slots right there. Even though we're buying an extra piece of machinery, we're actually going down in the count. So we're going to pick up 6 slots there, and my beloved wheel loader. Oh man, I love this thing. It looks tough, doesn't it? It's got to go. 23 slots that thing takes up. The JCB mod has the same horsepower. It's like 2 or 3 horsepower difference. Is only 8 slots. So we're going to pick up 15 slots right there. Much as I don't want to do it, you got to go, my friend. You got to go. So we're going to pick up a little bit of money. We are going to pick up a little bit of slots. And with that money, we have to buy a Great Plains cedar, because we're going to need it. Yeah, see how that thing's left. 141,000, that's not too bad. Alright, so yeah, I'll have to replace those things, so we didn't, nullify all the slots, but this was already in the slot count, so we don't have to worry about that. That's a good thing. And let me see here. I can prove what I'm talking about. So we'll get the wrapper right there for 7 or 5, and no, it's 5. And a baler. We're gonna get the New Holland. It's expensive. It is expensive, 155,000, but it's only 4 slots. So yeah, right there is the difference made. Purchase that. Let's see, what else did we have to get? Oh, wheel loader. So yeah, we had the New Holland coming in at 23 slots, 234 horsepower. The JCB is 230, so minus 4 horsepower, but it's only 8 slots. So there you go. We just picked up 15 slots right there. Change those wheels over. That's it. So, I mean, we spent a little bit of money. That was a $40-some-thousand upgrade right there. A little money we probably didn't have to spend, but we're going to have the same equipment, or actually better. My life will be a lot easier with the square baler. That's going to go a whole lot faster. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go take a look at what we got. Let's take something back to the farm with us. Let's see here. Brought a bunch of machinery down to drop all this other stuff off, so we may as well fill it up on the way back, right? Let's see, we purchased another field, another 2 fields over near Jockey Inc. over there. And we've signed a contract with the grain elevators here in town, so we're going to start doing a whole lot more arable work. We have the ideal combine now. I figured, let's go all in. Like I say, I had tractor envy, so Had to compensate and start coming up with some big equipment. Couldn't find anything bigger in the weeder department, so we had to go bigger on the cultivator and the tractor, but that's how it goes, right? You win some, you lose some. Let's see. Grass field. We're going to lose our grass field, so I'm going to have to buy another grass field eventually. Just to compensate for the cows here, to make sure we don't lose anything, because what I'm going to do is, I guess we'll just go through here. So this, you get the numbers right here. This is 11. 13 is right here. We own both of these, so we're going to plow them together. And now we own 22. So we're just going to keep the plow going, run all the way down here. So from that road to this road, and then we'll just run the field around behind our bale sell point and our little BGA here, and we'll meet our grass field. So we're going to do away with the grass field, move it, get our grass from somewhere else, or we'll just have to do a whole lot more mowing than we're doing now. I'm not sure. But yeah, and we bought this field right here. So all this will be one big field here. We're gonna see if we can, we're gonna do sunflowers. The first crop is what we're gonna plant. Sunflowers. Don't have a helianthus header yet, but we might need to look into that too. I've always said I wanted to do large scale sunflowers and never have, so we're gonna give it an attempt here. Let's see, we'll drop this off here for right now. Let's go look at what we did over here. So like I say, we bought this field, and half of it is going to, you know, belong to the other field out there. Grab a little air time. Oh, have a little grass growing in our... I'll have to get in there and change that. That's no good. But the JCB Fast Track is 23 slots, I believe, for 348 horsepower. This Challenger has twice that amount of horsepower, and it's 11 slots. It sounds like it was running. I guess that's this one. So we still have the Fast Track as of right now, but if I stay up against the slot count and continues to be a problem, we will get rid of the the JCB Fast Track, and keep this one, and that'll be another 12 slots that we picked up right there. But how awesome is that thing, right? That is it. Got a Culti-Plow hooked to it, 8-meter Culti-Plow. And once we get everything plowed, and we're not doing something that needs to be plowed every time, like this time, we have to plow everything because we had corn planted everywhere. So all the fields are in a need plow state. So we're going to use the Culti-Plow for that. But next time, after we do sunflowers, they should be just ready for cultivation. So we'll fertilize them, put some manure down, and then we'll hit them with the Flexicoil here. Looking forward to that. That thing is a monster. And like I say, we have a Great Plains on order from Julian. So we have a 18-meter planter coming in too. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're doing it. Yeah, I can't believe my floor looks like that. That's no good. But this is where the Ideal will live. The headers are already in here. And something else I had that wouldn't fit. Maybe it's a Challenger before I got that shed. I don't remember. I thought I had something else to park in there, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's it. We have updated, upgraded, and all those upsold and big words. I don't even know what they are. We did it though. We are all in, my friends. We are all in. So our debt went from 600,000 to 1.6 million. And that's a little steeper than it was. So we're definitely gonna have to pick business up here. Oh, I know one thing we need to do this morning. I got it ready last night before bed. We need to go sell some milk this morning here. Let's see. Make a little money. You guys will finish filling it up. That is 100%. Where are we gonna take it? 115 is the port grain elevator, of course. Of course. Alright. That's got to be the one on the tracks. I'm sure it is. But anyways, so there we go. So we're up, upgrading that way. We are, I guess Jockey Inc. is out to take over Woodshire. We're on the prowl. I want these fields right here to my left too. See, we'll take a left and drive out through the middle of them. They're right across the field from the farm. No problem to get the Challenger over here with the big equipment. Just dash right across the road. And they're right behind our farm. So anything else we need just to run right across the street right there, we can run right through the BGA. Yeah, I want these. There's a whole lot of land up here, buddy. Relatively flat. It's not super flat, I say, as my wheels come off the ground. No, it's not super flat, but it's doable over here. I mean, I think we could plant all this. Maybe even go as far as to take this road out right here and just have one massive field, but I don't know. That's in the future. We don't have any money for that by a long shot. We went all in, so I'd like to see us pay some back. That's one of my favorite parts, is figuring out a way to get out from under that debt. So we're gonna fight the slot count, fight the guys down at the bank. We're gonna do this thing. So look, even the train is already cooperating with us. I love it. He's gonna go through there. We're gonna have plenty of time here. This is the port grain elevator, right? Yeah. It's gotta be. See what we get. I don't even remember what we get for a trailer load. This is only the second one we've sold, I believe. Wow. Taking a little longer than I thought there. He might have time to make his lap catch back up to us there. I was saying he wasn't going to get us. We'll have a train all over us here in just a minute. And what's that say? $50,000. Oh my. Well, good old moo cows. It turned a profit for us. I like it. All right, let me get this thing back to the farm. Let me get some equipment moved from Julian's down at the store up here to our new spot. Get the new shelters all filled up. I'm gonna get that grass mowed in there too. See if we can get some more concrete put down. I'm not sure what happened, but we can't have that in our nice new building. It looks too cool. So yeah, let me get that done, and maybe we'll have time to jump in the Challenger and do a little culti plowing. That should be exciting. Something different anyways. I'll be right back. All right. Let's put that bad boy to work. We can do all this other stuff later, right? Let's go play with this bad boy. We are going big. That's what we're gonna do. Tear our building down. That's what one thing we're gonna do. I guess we'll have to go the back way here. Hope there's no cars coming. I guess I'm gonna buy this grass field right here. Maybe that's 2 fields. Might have to buy 2 fields there. Yeah, it must be, because there's 3 across there. Anyways, that's where we'll get our grass from right there. We'll have to save our little pennies and grab that dude. I guess we'll fit through here. This should be exciting. We got way more tractor than we need for any of these fields over here. We're not going to fit through those gates either, are we? Let's see here. We'll scare the bacon when we come by with this bad boy. We might as well go back here in the corner, start with 6. Watch out, bacon coming through. Like I say, everything needs to be plowed, so we'll have to hit this one too. Shouldn't be too long. This thing's 8 meters. We should knock it out fairly decent. We will, as soon as we're done with this, we can go ahead and get John or Stefan or whoever's around to go ahead and start planting potatoes back in this field, so we'll be good to go. Look at us sliding down the hill there. It's kind of steep over here. Of course, with those triples, we don't really want to be sliding anywhere, do we? Pretty cool. And it's just something to be said for that raw amount of power there. It is impressive. All right. Well, yeah, like I say, we should be done here quickly. And I guess what I'll be doing off camera is wrapping silage bales. We made 77 bales out of that big grass field over there. So the field is ready to cut again. And instead of doing a second cut and baling it all, which would have been, we'd have probably been in the bale limit then. Speaking of bales, missed a little bit right there, didn't we? Anyways, I can't drive this thing. I promise I did better in real life. I swear I did. Anyways, excuse me. There is, what was I saying? Yeah, I got so excited watching this thing wiggle around in the back there. I don't even know what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. I was probably making it up anyways. Oops. Yeah. How about that? That's just cool. Really cool. Drop it down. Take off. It's a little wiggly there on the camera with that. I guess because it's articulated. Every time you bump the left stick, it just swings the camera. We'll get used to it. Still pretty cool. I can't wait till we get to use the Culti-Plow. I love that thing, man. There's just something to be said about folding that thing out to, what is that, like 80 feet? My goodness, that's a piece of machinery. You know, this field looks a lot bigger than I thought with this Challenger in here. I always thought this was a tiny little field up here in the corner, but this tractor is not overwhelming it, is it? It's showing a respectable length there. I like it. Anyways, alright. Well, I think I was talking about baling in the grass field over there behind Jockey Inc. We, instead of giving it a second cut and baling everything, which would have been a great big pile of bales, we would have made a lot of money off of it. But we're almost out of hay. We don't have any hay in storage, so I am going to cut it again, and then we will take our little tiny tedder and maybe put it on the 1455. You know, it doesn't need any horsepower, so we will stick it on the back of something, and it's gonna take a while. It's a lot of grass over there, but we're gonna ted it, get it all turned into hay, and then we'll pick it up with the loading wagon and put it into storage. I don't think I'm gonna bother baling it. I think we'll just stick it in the silo and go from there. But yeah, we're knocking this dude out. I like it. 8 meters is the way to go. Yeah, anyways, as soon as we're done with the hay and get it all picked up, then we're gonna plow everything over there, make one big giant field like we said, and go ahead and get some sunflowers planted. Put the Great Plains to use. So that's the plan. Everything else over here and all the rest of the fields that are not the big enormous one that we're gonna make, we're going to put wheat in, I believe. Go ahead and go with wheat, get us some straw, because we're almost out of straw too, and it is time to make a whole lot of power food. Those cows are starting to get hungry. We've been a while without doing our chores, so time to get back to the little things after going big here. I'm just gonna meander all over this field. Oh my goodness, can't go in a straight line with this thing. That's alright. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. That's how it's going to go here. If we got a bunch of fields to drag this Colty plow through and a bunch of fertilizing left to do after that, we will be planting and we'll be on our next flip of the fields, you know, our next rotation through them. So we're going to have to find some more money somewhere. Maybe we can sell the fast track. I'm not sold on that idea yet. I kind of like it. But at the same time, it's taking up that many slots, and we're going to have to see how used it is. If it's just sitting in the barn, then it's time to go. So we'll keep an eye on it, see what we do there, but that would be a good source of income and a good source of slots. So that fast track is not safe by any means. We'll have to see if we can talk Mr. John out of his ride there. I know he's pretty attached to that thing. He's out there doing donuts in it all the time and yahooing and screaming and having a good old time, so we'll have to see if we can get him out of it, but we'll see what we can do. So I tell you what, let me carry on with this, knock all this stuff out, and I will get the bales wrapped and sold. I will sell most of them, or not most of them. I will sell, 12, I think we did the math. We'll sell 12 or 13 at the BGA, get our money there. We'll sell the rest at our bale sell point there behind the house, or behind Jockey Inc. So that's what we'll do. I'll take care of that stuff, and we'll catch you next time. So I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.